Hello there, Only One Kenobi here, Only One. Just going to give you a really quick reaction to this. I'm on the fly today, I'm out and about, so I just thought I'd show you what I saw when I got on Facebook this morning. This is courtesy of Dean from his Facebook group, which is, what are they called again? There's so many different ones, but this is a really good one. Yeah, they are the SW TVC Vintage Collection Modern 3.75 4.6K members. So if you're in the UK or beyond, do join. So there's been two sets of images I've been sent. Some were from Daniel Chart. These were photographs from the event, which aren't so good quality. And now I've seen these images, so we'll have a look at each. So what we'll do is we'll look at these first, because they're the better quality ones. Look at that one. There's Moff Gideon. Pretty nice, I suppose, isn't it? Key part of that series. Good to get a figure for him. And then who is this now? Is that Night Sister? Yeah, Night Sister Marin. Not familiar. Not familiar with your work, but I assume that's someone from Jedi Survivor. And look at this now. Interesting. We have now Crosshair. Probably the best character, or the most interesting character in there. The best looking member of the gang was Hunter, and we have him, but it's good to get Crosshair. That's awesome. Got very excited when I saw this, except that faded quickly. This is a Jedi Survivor rocket launching stormtrooper. I thought it was a sand trooper. I saw that orange pauldron, and but I was disappointed because we already have like a heavy duty. I'm sure we've got a heavy duty stormtrooper already for Jedi Survivor, but whatever, it is what it is. Another Jedi Survivor stormtrooper there, this time with an orange pauldron. It's only because I want a sand trooper, folks. Please excuse my lack of interest there. Then you've got Cobb Vanth, single carded now. Think it through. That's how he looked in Book of Boba Fett. Oh, it's a shame, this one, because we finally got him single carded or standard sized card. The other one was a beautiful looking image, but it was on that big card, which I didn't want to keep carded or mint, because I'm strictly a one-sized standard card back size collector, if you want to call it that. I don't want to be keeping these bloody massive. So now they've given us him single carded, and that's not how I want him to look. I want him to look like he did in The Mandalorian, so I don't even know if I want to keep that one mint or buy it at all, really. I don't really like his appearance in the Book of Boba Fett. He was so much better in Mandalorian, but still. It just goes to show that these big cards are being a pain in the ass, but I'm not going to go on about that now. Let's move on and see what else there's been in this. Then there's this image here, which I assume is that general poster that they've got where they fill, what's been added to this Return to Tatooine thing. Let's have a closer look. So wow, you've got all those creatures. They come with the cantina, and you've got the cantina shot above it. You've got Wooer, the sisters there, Greedo, and our friend there. And sadly, we don't have our Alias Shoes or whatever. Alias Shoes. There's the Jawa, Hammerhead, Evazon, and Ponder. And then, of course, let's talk now about the Bantha. Now, the Bantha is something I thought we were going to get in 2020 when we saw Mandalorian Season 2. Bantha featured a lot in that episode with the Crate Dragon and stuff, and I got very excited, and everyone was buying Power of the Force 2 ones, but that's awesome. Look at that carded as well. Look at the box art, I should say. Incredible. Just what I always dreamed of. That is so cool. Something you never got in the 70s and 80s. Something you should have got really back then, but now look at that. You can't beat that. An iconic creature on the classic Star Wars racetrack packaging, and I bet you that'll be a brilliant Bantha. That will go nicely with the Power of the Force 2 one. Never got the Poodle one, for the 30th anniversary, but hey ho. Right, let's have a look at these other images, just to check if there's anything else in there. Darth Vader there. You've got that'll be that sister. These are just the photographs taken from the event. Sorry, I don't know who exactly took them originally. So yeah, pretty much everything I have just run through. And they talk about the Bad Batch, obviously. And there he is, crosshair. That's going to be a good figure. Return to Tatooine. Bantha announced. And that is it. Pretty much what I've just shown you in better quality. So thanks for those images, Dean. Check out his Facebook group if you are a TVC man or woman. And hopefully we'll see some more stuff from Celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.
Okay.